Welcome to Motor City, where the Rams are revving up to take on the Detroit Lions. The Rams, fresh off their recent success, are a team stacked with star talent, and they're hitting the road ready to make a statement. But this is Detroit, and the Lions, led by coach Dan Campbell, are known for bringing grit, toughness, and a never-say-die attitude. Matthew Stafford returns to Detroit for the first time since his trade to LA, and let's just say the Lions fans will have some mixed emotions. Jared Goff, his replacement, is looking to turn the page for Detroit and lead them to victory on opening day. Did you know? The Lions have one of the longest opening day streaks in the NFL, and they're ready to defend their turf. Can the Rams stampede their way to a win, or will Detroit roar back? It's opening day, baby. Anything can happen. Here's a wild stat. Games between the Raiders and Chargers have often been close, sometimes down to the last few seconds.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a rematch of last year's wild card round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Rams and the Lions on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday in 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing.
It is a new era for us here at EA Sports. We are set to get it started, and off we go with the Sunday night opener for 2024. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff, and that is incomplete. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us that these games finally now matter.
We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
There's a marker down. He is past the 25-yard line. Well, let's see what the flag is about. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Our throw complete to Tim Patrick. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here's Jack Fox now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. Stafford now on 2nd down. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and you know they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Patrick motioning here. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Goff to throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here's Stafford now on second down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense ready to take over once again. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. A first down there on a gain of 12. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, Goff. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Throwing here is Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions.
Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now, faking the give, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Detroit. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Rams offense ready to get back at it. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Williams. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's in! Touchdown, Lions. What a big play for the special teams unit, Greg. They get the block and the score. A big swing that starts with getting to the kicker.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. And anytime you draw up a successful punt block rush, it starts with identifying the breakdown of the protection unit. In this case, they found that weak link. They were able to exploit it. It leads not only to the block, put to the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's their punter now. Now remember, the last time they tried this, he had it blocked. Raymond going to return it, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense ready for this next possession. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. That's on the all-pro tackle, Penei Sewell. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 26-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. On comes the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now it's Williams. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. They'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Play action now for Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. To the air again, Stafford. That is intercepted by the first-round pick from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They run over center with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Here's the Lions punt team now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Cup in motion. Stafford from the gun on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Rams punting unit coming out. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Stafford now on 2nd down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. This one caught by Patrick. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Goff to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Stafford. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. On the ground, this is Williams. The Lions call their first time out, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The home team's offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. 2nd down and 8. Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 52 yards away. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are here at halftime, the opener for the 2024 regular season, as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Steelers who were able to walk away with the road victory. Najee Harris, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, it's up to Highmark Stadium to check in on the Bills. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take 2 for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. The Lions got a very strong performance out of their quarterback, Jared Goff. He's got a touchdown through the air as his guys have raced out to a gigantic early lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just the way the game goes, and you can't really put your finger on it, but you feel good coming out of the week of practice. You feel really good about your game plan, and then once the ball's kicked off, nothing seems to work, and it's very frustrating because you can look great one week, and then the next week be completely taken out of your game.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. Second down, it's Stafford. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, here's Stafford. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Williams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with... Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 48-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. To throw is Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Goff. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is intercepted by the first-round pick from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. This one complete to Atwell. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On the give, it's Williams. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Third and long. Here's Stafford. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Stafford now on 2nd down. This one caught by Parkinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Jack Fox in formation for the Lions.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing, Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. To the air again, Stafford. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Stafford to throw it. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And just a short pickup there to the 35. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Taylor Decker, the former Buckeye, guilty on that one. A run here with Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
On the ground, this is Gibbs.
He was taken down by Cameron.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First down, Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Will pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. After 50 yards.
Second down, it's Stafford. That one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Again, it's Stafford. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Rams first down. Throwing again is Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. Stafford to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Next the score, Lions 38, Rams 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. First down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
And 3 at the 8-yard line.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Ho-ho! And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Rams first down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete.
He was covered by Brian Blanchard.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So it's a win here for the Lions. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.